All right, finally made it out here. It's taking me forever this morning to get out here. This is my first time being out on the kayak with my fish finder, and I get out here to the lake and I get this heavy kayak and all this gear down here to the lake, only to shortly find out after arriving that I forgot the power cord for the fish finder, and it would have been my first time using it. So I had to call my lovely wife and ask her to get the kids out of bed, dressed, and come down to the lake and bring me the power cord. Awesome. I think I'm gonna switch it up to a little bit of a darker color here in a minute. I've just had really good luck with this baby bass color on this lake, even when it's really, I mean, like I said, it is a little dirty, but it's not bad. There's the missus. Hello?
Hey, where you at?
Hey, across from the dock. Yeah. Where are you at? Are you here? Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy crap. I just threw this, I hope that's on video. I hope you guys could see that. I just threw this Senko onto the bank and a fish just absolutely exploded on the bank line when it hit there. I'm gonna fish this spot for like 2 seconds and then I'll be over there. All right. Bye. All right, now say hi.
Hi. Oh, you're floating away.
I know, I'm floating a little bit. You don't want to go for a ride?
No.
Freedom Fishing TV would be impossible without the women in my life.
Are you okay? He's okay. You like going that way.
Yeah, floating. You want to go for a ride?
No.
You want to go catch fish?
No.
You like catching fish.
I like get out of the tree.
Yeah, you catch a tree a lot too. Okay, I love you.
Love you. I got.
All right. So I just got the power cord for the fish finder, and I did something wrong on the install. The transducer is not working, so I'm gonna have to work on the fish finder when I get home today. That's all right. It's trial and everything. I've never installed one before. I had this crazy little idea I found on YouTube to use a sponge, cut out the shape of the transducer and put it in a sponge.
You know what you might want for dinner? You know,
Yeah.
like something cold again?
I don't care, baby. I got fish on the brain right now. I'm just trying to catch some
All right,
fish. All right, love you, bye. Oh, he's in the tree. Did I get him out? Oh my God, that was crazy. It's a big one too. The first cast with the black and blue. Lost him. Oh my God. Well, that sucks. This kind of day I'm having. we're gonna blame that lost fish on Kayla. There's just no other way around it. There it is. That's a good one. Another good one. Fighting hard. Frisky. Dang, pull and drag. Oh God, it's a monster. No! 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 A 2 in 1 day! I can't land a fish today. I can't land a fish. I've had 2 huge fish today, and I cannot land a fish. And I'm pretty sure that my GoPro is not on for that entire fight, and that is how my entire day has been. Probably 2.5, 3 pounds. Looks like they are on beds. Look at the tails. So, whew, good fish. Alright, so I had a good fish there. And I went back to look at the playback on the GoPro, and I turned my GoPro off for some reason. I don't know how I did it. I don't know why I did it. Having just a really unfortunate day today, man. I've made a lot of really dumb decisions today. There's another good one. Oh, I lost him. Got him. Came back for it. Pull and drag. Another good fish. Wow, man, the big ones are out today. I don't have a good hook set. Another good one. Yes. Dang, he wanted that. He came back for it twice. Look at the tails, dude. They are on beds. Wow. Another big male. Protecting the bed. Doing what he's supposed to do. I mean, that's why he came back twice. He came at it twice. Look at all the blood on that tail from fighting off other bass on the spawn. Another beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fish. His belly's still kind of full. He might have some baby making juice in there. Breathe for a second. Get him on a scale, see how much he is. I'm going to say that this one's 2.5. Looks like 212. Another good bass. A good fight. I can't believe they're still on beds, but they are. This is awesome. God, I love bass fishing. I can't get a good release. Alright, thanks for the fight, man. Get back to your bed. And he came at that twice. I don't know, you saw it in the video. I missed it the first time he was on it. And you know, a lot of times what they do is, so you know, they pair up. The female does her thing, and then the male comes up, and put some baby juice on there. And then he hangs around and he protects his bed. Oh, great. I'm never going to get out of this. Then he hangs around and he protects his bed. And a lot of times what they do, and I can't see in this water clarity, but they go what we call nose down on it. And what that means is, let's say that this Senko lands on their bed. They go nose down on it and they don't really eat it sometimes. Sometimes they just pick it up and they move it because they don't want it there. So I think that might be contributing to why I just haven't been able to catch some fish today. I mean, you know, the first couple caught me off guard, but still, man, I'm fishing a 5-aught Gamakatsu hook, those are super sharp hooks. And I throw the 5-aught instead of the 3-aught on the Senko because the fish doesn't have to swallow it as much in order for the hook to get in his mouth. You know, if I'm throwing a Texas rig or a Carolina rig on a Senko or really any 5-6 inch worm, I'll throw a 3-aught, and I believe that's what Mr. Gary Yamamoto says that you're supposed to throw. My boy from Lunkers TV told me that. There's no. Nope, it's a log. So anyways, I throw the 5-aught because they don't really hit this weightless worm. It's real subtle. It's a finesse fishing tactic, so they're not really attacking it the way they do some other baits, or the way they even, you know, Texas rig, or, you know, I guess in Carolina rig it's kind of similar. They just kind of put their mouth on it. But man, when it's a big angry male and he's on a bed, he's either gonna pick it up and move it, or he's gonna slam it like that one did. That one really wanted it. He picked it up and moved it the first time, and then the second time when I came back, he wasn't too happy about that, and he really hit it hard. Got a good hook set on that one, so. Well, missed another fish. I paused this camera and the camera didn't start back up for some reason, I don't know, but got a good hook set on him, as you can tell. Worm got off. Good bass. Little guy, whoops. This guy, I don't think he was on a bed. He's a little fat though. Man, these fish are fighting hard today. Black and blue Senko strikes again. Thanks, buddy. So this is a big learning process for me. I thought that I was just gonna dive into this YouTube channel and have it all figured out, and it'd be super easy to talk to a camera like I am right now and look at the camera, which is weird, and just everything that goes into it. It's become quite the conundrum to try to get all this figured out. Trying to learn how to use Adobe Premiere Pro, which is not a beginner's video editing software, but I'm determined to figure it out. So along with all those things, there's also the learning how to fish with a camera on me all the time. Today, I got on footage of those first 2 fish that I lost, and then I finally landed a fish, and I was super excited, and I didn't have my chest cam on. And I don't know what I was thinking. I stopped it, and I thought I started again, but it didn't start again. So, there's a bunch of stuff that goes into this. Bear with me. Please subscribe, like, give me feedback, comment. A lot of my friends are anglers themselves. Most of my buddies back home in Maryland are catching huge rockfish right now, and I'm super jealous. But I see y'all. I'll be back to Maryland here shortly, at least one time this summer. And I'll make sure to bring all my cameras and stuff. We'll get some footage of trolling for big stripers. It's always good to get on the water. It's always a stress reliever. Get out and fish. Support your boy Matty. Like, share, subscribe to Freedom Fishing TV. I love y'all. God bless y'all. I can't wait for this adventure to continue and bring you guys along on the journey. I'm going to try to film it all. I've got some really exciting trips planned for this summer. Gonna float the New River through West Virginia, fishing for smallies, trout. Gonna go back home, as I said earlier, to Maryland at some point this summer, fish for some stripers. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Later.